Hey there Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for August 28th through to September the 3rd. Can you believe it? September already. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and thinking about leaving me a comment, Virgo, that would be amazing, and subscribe on your way out. It's all engagement based here on YouTube, so it makes all the difference. Also, personal readings and healings, first link down below will take you where you need to go if you'd like to book one. I also have a freebie, which is my Learn Tarot Guide. You can find the link to that down below as well if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards. And for a deeper dive, you can grab yourself the initiation. That is my more immersive tarot course, and in that one I teach a full foundation in tarot and my signature reading process, so you can get started reading the cards for yourself, your family, your friends, and it will really teach you how to put it all together and sort of find that key message or story in the spreads. So that is there, and also the link to my karmic community, which is my email newsletter if you want to hear more from me, and do come across to Instagram for daily content as well. Love to have you there. Okay, announcements done, Virgo, let's jump in. I'm starting this reading with a Moonology Oracle card, and we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, I'm feeling justice energy coming through here, where sometimes we need to pivot, we need to make tweaks or changes or adjustments to get to the result or outcome that we really want. Third quarter moon, maybe you're a certain way through this, or you're a certain way invested into this, okay? But to get that result, there needs to be a change to bring things back into balance. Okay, Virgo, well, let's explore further. I have just the major arcanas here, which are the big themes in the tarot. So let's see which one you are working with. The Hierophant. Taurus energy is the energy of big commitments. So this could be happening in your serious relationship, marriage, or your career, which is, feels like something that you've been in for a while. It's quite established. Maybe your course of study as well. So adjustments are required in one of those areas, and it sort of feels like you're at a bit of a critical turning point, to be honest. It's number 5 in the major arcana, which is also, it's always about that kind of point of change here, or like a tipping point. Usually with the Hierophant, you're being asked to really think about, whether you share core values, right, with this person, this relationship, this role. Do you also share the future vision? Are you on the same page? Are you heading in the same direction, working towards a united goal? And shared lifestyle, right? Does this fit in with the way that you like to live? Is there shared hobbies, experiences, so that you enjoy doing the similar things, or the job gives you that lifestyle? So if all of that lines up, then we're good to go, but adjustments are required. So it feels like something here needs to change or shift so that you can get that happiness or fulfillment in this area. Let's jump in and see what the full advice is here. So I'll draw you 4 cards, Virgo, from the Rider-Waite. We'll clarify them as we go. Situational energy is the 4 of Pentacles. So you're definitely holding on to this, or keen to, I see. We'll get more information. Blocks, obstacles, challenges, 6 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles coming through, and the Taurian energy of the Hierophant. Feels like there is a level of security here, or stability in the situation. So to give that up, it would be quite uncomfortable. Knight of Swords here, Gemini energy coming through, and the advice is very air energy. It's very full of movement, breathing new life into this, right? It's a different energy than all the earth energy that's been coming through. The Hermit and the outcome, Virgo, that is your card, right? I do have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So something definitely needs to change here, and there is a transition period that I see. So I will get the clarifiers. Oh, the World. It's at the bottom of the deck, the Star. So 4 of Pentacles and the World. It's called the Universe here in this deck. It's in this situation. Now, you're going through the final judgment at the moment, Virgo, which is trying to make a really powerful decision. I really feel that we're looking at a stay or go here with the situation. You've been invested in this third quarter moon, right? But you've kind of arrived at a point, I feel, Virgo, where maybe you're feeling like you can't get to the outcome that you want in this situation. But there is an element of holding on to it as well. what feels good in this situation is the stability, the security, maybe the comfort factor. But I don't have any cups here. And I feel like that's what's missing. It's the happiness, it's the soul fulfillment, it's the really feeling at peace, right? Because you're in the right place or with the right person in your life. So really, with the universe coming in, this is an energy of completion, like making that judgment call and vulnerably saying, well, you know, I acknowledge that I have stability and security here, but I don't have happiness. And so I'm closing the cycle and moving on to the new. And I think you have been reflecting quite deeply with Hermit and the spread, Virgo. You've been really reflecting, and you might have even gone through like a spiritual awakening or, you know, some other kind of awakening here that has shifted your priorities or your values or changed you in some way, where maybe this person, this job, this course of study, whatever it is for you, maybe a place at home, isn't in alignment with your energy or your growth anymore. And of course, we'll always have growth periods and plateau periods in any situation, but you know what I mean. If it's been across a long period of time and it's not coming back together, that's when it can be time for us to close the door. But you will need to let go, and you'll need to be, you know, okay to be uncomfortable. But there comes a point where the discomfort in the situation is greater than the discomfort in the thought of change and the unknown. And that's usually when we make the move. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here, right? That's what I'm feeling. Now, the advice is the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, the block. It's in the block. The advice is the Knight of Swords. So let's get the clarifier for the Six of Pentacles. Oh, the Magician, yeah. So what I'm feeling here is that, you know, the reason why you might feel like you're holding on to the situation is because somebody else has kind of had the control here, and maybe there's been an element of ease there, but I think you are really wanting that greater sense of control in your life now, Virgo. You're ready to actually step into the Magician energy, which is, you know what, I'm not settling for this. I want the Cups energy, I want the happiness, and if I need to take that action, then I will. And Spirit's reminding you, Virgo, that you actually have everything within you to make that happen. And it's time to take that practical earthly action to turn the tables so that you are the one receiving. You are the one steering your own boat, your own ship, which I see you doing at the end of this reading. That is where the true balance is found here, because it feels like in this situation, somebody else is always guiding it, whether it's a work career situation and you've got someone always telling you what to do, controlling your workload, how far you can go, how much you can get paid, or whether you're in a relationship with someone who is a bit controlling or it's always on their terms. It just feels like you don't have the autonomy in this situation, Virgo. That's what needs to change, and I think that's part of your life lesson here, right? And then to realign your life with this new version of you. Yeah, it's so interesting. And now all the moving forward energy comes in. Your first Cups card, Eight of Cups, with the Knight of Swords and the advice. So the advice is to move on, right? That moving away and moving on is an act of self-love, because it is the journey and the pathway to the 9 and 10 of Cups. The 9 of Cups being the wish fulfillment, like living that life in content, inner peace and satisfaction. And the 10 of Cups being, I know that that is the gateway to my blessed best life. But when we stay in a situation that is not it, right, that we know we can't complete the picture in, then we'll never elevate to those higher levels. And I feel like that is the awakening that you've had, Virgo. So in the Eight of Cups, we're going after the Ace of Cups, the missing piece that fulfills us, that gives back to us, that fills our cup. So I feel that, yeah, you might have had a certain amount of happiness here for a while, but you've reached this long plateau, and you've also gone through changes, and now adjustments are required, and that adjustment is actually a completion here. And I think that once you get your head around that, Virgo, it's all going to happen quite quickly. The Knight of Swords, it's fast progress. It's happening quickly. It's like as soon as you say the words, deliver the communication. Like I always say, the words are the spells that we cast, because as soon as we say, look, you know, it's time for me to move on, like it starts happening. We start organizing. People, you know, are also are moving around us in that way that they understand that. And before you know it, you know, we're setting sail in a new direction. So the Hermit is in the outcome. It is your major arcana, Virgo, which means this is your decision. This is your move to make. And that's part of the life lesson here. Empress, it leads you to the Empress. And that is your wildest dreams, basically. She's ready to help you birth that life that you truly want. The abundance, the beauty, the creativity, the possibility, the potential. But it comes through taking a bit of a solo journey at this stage to move away from a situation that isn't fulfilling you. It's causing you maybe high emotions. You've really tried to work at this, but you feel that maybe with a heavy heart, it's better for you to set sail to new territory, new shores, and to smoother sailing, inner peace. So the Hermit, which is your major arcana, Virgo, is a journey to purpose, a journey to the star energy, to spiritual purpose, my life plan, back to that. But like I said, it is taken through that journey of, you know, doing the inner work, reflecting on our situations, and when we know that they're off, having the strength and courage to actually take that solo journey away from them. And where we can arrive is at the Empress. That beautiful possibility fulfilled, right? But it's on the other side of this situation. So you're being asked to power up in the Magician energy and know that you are creating your own destiny in alignment with your life plan, but using your free will. And then we have a free will decision here around a major commitment to turn the tables and finally get to the outcome that you want. But it's through the adjustment. The adjustment is moving on. So Virgo, I will leave it there. I wish you all the best with this energy. If you would like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, the first link is down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be very grateful. And do come across to Instagram if you like daily readings and content from me. I would love to share with you over there. Just wishing you all the love and magic, Virgo. Do take care. Bye for now.